things that will prematurely age you. Talking to men, dating men, going out with men, having a drink with men, working out with men, looking at your phone to see if a man called you, waiting for a man to make the first move, waiting for a man not to make the first move, waiting for a man to
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Cosmic Verse about modern women trying to find husbands yet again at Home Depot. Like, this is the level of desperation that a lot of modern women have achieved, right? A lot of guys have walked away from marriage, they've walked away from relationships, and so women are quite literally looking at Home Depot. Insane. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Locke the Bounty Hunter. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
You know, I'm wondering, like, where are the good guys at? The ones that do not waste time. The ones that are actually into you and, like, literally bend over backwards for you and, like, put you on a pedestal type of men, you know? The ones that don't waste your time, like, I don't get why you guys want to pursue a girl. Like, you try so fucking hard to get her, and then, like, a month later, you just go ghost or something retarded. Like, that happens. Like, why? Like, why? Like, what is the point of pursuing her just to waste her time?
Even though these women have just been completely ruined by Chad more often than not, they cannot understand the fact that men like that will never get with someone like her. She is seen as recreational use only.
I'll never understand that. But anyways, back to the topic. Where are all the good guys at? Like, where do you guys go? Church? I bet you're at church, right? I don't know, but Home Depot, Lowe's. I don't know. But the ones that are all about finding a good girl, you know, the ones that actually want to be in a relationship, the ones that actually want to be husbands, want a family. Where are you guys at? Because I want to know.
If a woman has to go online and ask where to find the good men, then it's obvious she's not a good woman, honestly. Good women have no problem finding good men in life. They don't need to wander around like lost children asking pointless questions.
So there's a rumor that you can find your husband at Home Depot. So guess where I came? To Home Depot, because your girl needs to find herself a husband, okay? And I will come back until I find me one. So as soon as I walked in, I did notice some potentials at the return counter. But after a couple inspections, they did have a ring. So, you know, you got to respect the wifey.
There was never a rumor that single men were hiding at Home Depot. This was an insane assumption by modern women who watched too many sitcoms growing up as children.
Anyways, I continued to walk around the store because I was like, somebody here has to be single and available and ready to mingle. But to my luck, all the aisles were empty. I mean, I searched everywhere, right? Wherever there's tools, there must be a man, and nothing. I mean, nothing. Not even grandpa was sitting there. Then I did find some wood, so I was like, hey, wood. But let me continue to find for my husband. But today was a fail. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
Home Depot was not designed for people to hang out. Even their slogan encourages men just to grab their stuff and to get on with their lives. Women like this are absolutely clueless when it comes to this stuff.
So where are the men? Where do y'all hang out? If you don't go to coffee shops? I'm so tired of like going to a bar or like go to different events and they're like 90% of the ladies and only 3 men hang out in the corner. Do you guys just not leave the house or like go outside? Yeah, I would love to stop using all the dating apps that are just not working anymore and start meeting people in real life organically. But where do men usually hang out? I feel like I've been looking at the wrong places. So let me know in the comments.
Men are literally everywhere. It's just the men she sees don't count because she wants the types of men that she used to get on dating applications, but with the loyalty of an average man. Dudes like that simply do not exist.
Just remember, a lot of men want a good woman until it requires them to be a better man.
Maybe so. But some of those women are going to be in for a rather rough time of it because most of those good men only want a good woman, and that usually involves more than being just a pretty face.
What she doesn't realize is that by posting that kind of garbage online, she has sealed her fate to the vast majority of men out there who see how insufferable she is and will want nothing to do with her.
Ladies, I need you to tell me, to help me. what town do you live in that you walk into a Home Depot and y'all finding these fine ass men? Because it ain't here. It ain't where I'm at. I'm outside Austin area. I ain't saying exactly where, but yeah, did not happen. I'm going in there looking for some hardware stuff I need. And, you know, I was like, I tried looking on my own. I really did. I tried to be like that independent, you know, woman. And I'm standing over there and there was none around. I was ready to meet my cowboy. I don't know. Where are they?
There is literally zero proof that a woman met her husband while loitering at a Home Depot, but these women are so desperate that they will just blindly assume that it will work, as if men have nothing better to do than hang out at a hardware store to meet women.
Where are the men that want to be loved and that are able to reciprocate the same type of love back, affection, all that good shit? Where are y'all? Where? Tell me. DM me. Where are y'all?
They are literally everywhere. The problem is that they don't meet the absurd standards modern women set for them. It doesn't matter how loving and loyal they are, she will always see something wrong with them.
Okay, I was just humbled, the most I've ever been humbled. I'm at Home Depot, and you know how all the girls do that little trend where they're like, just walk around Home Depot and pretend like you're lost to find your next guy. Literally, nobody helped me or even like approached me. I was there for an hour, and I was just like kind of walking around. I had some stuff I actually had to pick up, but like, that's embarrassing for me.
This woman has recorded several videos complaining about how she can't meet men at Home Depot, and every single time it happens, she claims it's the most humbling thing that she's ever had to experience.
I do not understand why there are so many women fighting for their lives to go on these coffee dates. Like my first date, my first Valentine in high school, I was a freshman, 14 years old in high school. I was taken to a high-end restaurant for Valentine's Day. My boyfriend at the time saved up money that his parents gave to him to take me out on this date. Like, this was a fancy date, dim lighting, white tablecloths. You're telling me that grown men want you to prove yourself, to check the vibe at a coffee date.
If a modern woman feels the need to openly complain about coffee dates, then she is honestly not dating for love. She's dating because she wants expensive food, but she doesn't want to pay for it herself, which, by the way, this is why men do coffee dates in the first place. It's to weed out women like this.
You guys, I need help finding a boyfriend. Honestly, I do. Okay, I live in Orange County. It is a big place. I'm really close to LA. I mean, like, come on. It's still so hard to find someone that's real and honest. And if TikTok can help me, well, I'm giving it a shot, you guys. Please. Please, TikTok. Send me a good guy.
LA has literally millions of men, and if she can't find one good man out of them, then she's clearly the problem, and there's nothing that TikTok can do to save her from the mess that she made for herself.
So somebody told me that we're no longer using dating apps. We're going to Trader Joe's, Home Depot to find our husband, and that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so this is the fit. I thought it was casual, cute, but like still kind of girly. All right, here we go. This is what my life has come to. So it was kind of a bust. I got approached by a girl. And she said, "Oh my God, you're so pretty. Can you take my survey?" So, I mean, you know, in, go in, but on to the next place. So I'm kind of over it. So I got in and out instead, and I don't know. I just want to go home.
Nobody told her to go to stores to find men. She saw a video on TikTok and she thought it was a good idea. Then she decided to suppress her loneliness with junk food as she complains about being single.
Ladies, I'm going to do you... Single ladies, I'm going to do you the biggest favor of your life. If you're looking for a very specific type of man, if you're interested in that, if you're looking for, you know, middle-aged, blue-collar, general contractor, handyman with gray hair, tight jeans, baseball hat, probably on backwards, you're going to want to go to Lowe's on a weekday in the morning. This is where they are.
They are at those stores buying equipment for a job that they've been hired to do. It's their job. If a modern woman bothers them at that time of day, they are wasting his time, which is more valuable to him than her desperation.
And I don't know, at least a half dozen zaddies are walking around, getting in and out of their trucks. This is where they are. So either sit in the parking lot or even go inside and be like, I'm looking for a project. I want to build a birdhouse. And they're going to tell you what to do. They're going to show you what you need. Spoiler alert, what you really need is in his pants.
You need help. She is basing this off of zero facts. She's literally sitting in a car, knitting, and blindly assuming that what she's saying is true, even though she has absolutely no proof to back up her claims. She's just lying for attention, really.
Guys, where are people actually finding their partners? Like, share your secret, because from my perspective, it looks like some of you are just spawning onto this earth and you have a boyfriend with you. Like, what the fuck? And if you meet in like your day-to-day, then how do you go from that to dating? How do you get close enough to even date? How do you get close enough for the person to even know who you are and know your personality? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Modern women have taken something as simple as walking up to a guy and saying hello, and they've turned it into something that is literally impossible. Then they cry about why men aren't talking to them. It is literally insane.
So my brother's running a triathlon right now, and I think it should serve as inspiration for all you ladies out there that there are real men. They're just training for triathlons. There aren't just losers in the bar. Most of them are probably doing a 15-mile bike to prepare for their triathlon. So if there are men out there like my brother who is a sweet angel who respects women and has good style and does triathlons, then there are others like him for all the rest of us. No one can have my brother, though, because he has a girlfriend, but just thought I'd share.
And with one single statement, she completely destroyed her own argument. Her brother has a girlfriend, so him being in a triathlon is completely meaningless. It just gives women another excuse to bother men who want to be left alone.
Girls, we gotta talk. I don't want to have an absolute distaste for men anymore. I feel like it's taking a lot of the positive energy that I have in my life. I would be the happiest person ever if men didn't exist. A little exaggerating, obviously, because I am attracted to men and I would like to marry a man. Meet me halfway. I'm not saying be perfect like women. I don't want to hear. I know women aren't perfect, but you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, madam, we all know what you're trying to say. You want a masculine man in your life who also agrees that women are superior to men in every way. But those men do not exist, so there is no meeting you halfway.
Here's my question. I'm 50 seconds in. I haven't gotten to the point. Where do all the good men hang out? What are all the good men doing? How do I find and associate myself with the good men? My thesis is that they're snatched up. They get snatched up real quick. As soon as there's a good man, the women are like, ah! Lock him up, seal him off. Solitary confinement. You are not gonna get, So that's my theory, is that's where all the good men are. They're not outside for sure.
That's not a theory. A lot of the good men she desires have already been locked down by good women who don't hate them. That's the problem with a lot of these modern women. They spend so much time disliking men that they have no idea what to do with themselves.
But just for everyone else, like, where are the good men? I think I need to be enveloped and surrounded by good men. I just don't know where they're at, where they're hanging out. Are they on social media? Do they hang out at the beach? Are they golfing? Are they reading a book at a library? What are they doing? And I think if I surround myself with good, solid men, I will have obviously a different outlook on men. But honestly, I am surrounded by men, just like your average man. Am I making sense? I don't know. I just woke up today tired of it all. I'm tired of the men. I'm tired of it all.
She just said the quiet part out loud, guys. She just admitted that she hates average men. She wants a masculine, attractive man in her life, and the rest of the average men will never be good enough for her. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves, guys. Peace.